Okay, so welcome back to my Python lecture series. Today, we will be learning all about while loops. So kung naaalala nyo before, we have already discussed for loops. So just a review, for loops, kunyari gusto natin i-print yung numbers from 0 to 6, we just do for I, wherein yung I natin ay yung iterator natin in range 7 kasi yung range function natin will go through 0 to n minus 1. Tama? Wherein yung n yung linagay natin sa loob ng parentheses. And then we just print I, no? So if we run our code, you will see that we get all the numbers from 0 to 6. Okay, so we have also discussed how to use for loops in lists, no? So for example, I have a list here, call it K, and it has the elements apple, banana, and coconut. Okay? And if we want to iterate through this list, so we do for items in K, we just do print items. Tama? And if I run the code, we get all the elements in that list. So this is very convenient kasi ito yung iterator variable na natin kaagad and ito yung items natin sa list. Okay? So we can also access yung elements sa loob ng list na ito using their indexes. Tama? So for example, I can do for I in range ng len ng K, I can print K sub I. Tama? So, yung I dito will go through from 0 to kung gaano man kahaba yung list natin. And then, i-print niya yung K sub ith element in that list. Okay? So, if I do that, as you can see, we get the same thing. No? So, apple, banana, coconut. Okay, so bakit ko rin review ito? Kasi in while loops, yung iterator natin hindi automatic. Okay? So, we need to initialize our iterator variable. Okay? So let me show you what while loops look like. So while loop, just like a for loop, we can execute a set of statements as long as the condition is true. So for example, katulad kanina yung we printed 0 to 6, di ba? We can do that also in while loops. So kahit anong kayang gawin ng for loop, kaya din gawin ng while loop. Okay? So pwede natin sabihin while, yun yung keyword natin, while let's say yung iterator variable natin I, di ba, is less than 7, we can print I. No? So if we run our code now, you will see na name I is not defined, no? Kasi we have not initialized our iterator variable. So we could say na I should start from 0, no? So I equals 0, then while I is less than 7, print I. And then if we do that, as you can see, nagpiprint lang siya ng 0 ng 0 ng 0 ng 0. Bakit? Kasi at the first iteration, I is equal to 0. And then i-check niya, is I less than 7? If true, then I will print I. And then uulit siya ulit. Pero hindi naman nagbago yung value natin for I. Tama? So, laging 0 yung piniprint niya. So, to fix this, we need to add 1 to I. So, we can do I equals I plus 1, or you can also do I plus equals 1. No? So I'm just showing you two ways to do it. And then, if we run our code again now, makikita nyo na same na ngayon yung result niya doon sa for loop. Okay? So, in a while loop, kailangan natin initialize yung iterator variable natin. Kailangan natin yung condition. And then, kung ano yung set of statements na kailangan natin gawin. And then, we need to update yung value ng iterator variable natin. So, if we do yung example natin kanina, so if we have K again, to have the elements apple, banana, and coconut, we can traverse this list using while loops din, no? So, we can do is we can do item equals 0. Ito yung magiging iterator variable natin. Okay? And then we can do while item is less than len ng k. Okay? So yung len ng k dito will give us the length of k, which is magiging indexes ng elements natin. So we can print the item. And then we need to update the value of item. No? So item plus equals 1. So if I run the code now, as you can see, I have printed here yung indexes, no? So this confirms na our while loop works, no? So now we can access the elements of k by using their index. So we can do k sub item, and then if we run our code, we get apple, banana, and coconut. Just like nangyari dun sa for loop natin. There's another thing na important to learn in while loops. So that is the break statement. So let me just delete this. So a break statement can stop the loop even while the condition is true. So for example, let's use this example again, no? Let's say we want to put in a condition. So for example, if I is equal to 3, let's print the value is now 3. And then we put a break statement. So what this does is, if yung value equal na sa 3, it will print the value is now 3 and then break. Okay? So yung break statement here will just break the whole loop and it will exit the loop. No? So just to show you na mag-exit siya na loop, I can put a print statement out here kung saan nakasulat na this is outside the loop. So, if we run our code now, makikita mo na nag-run siya for 0, 1, and 2. Nung value na yun niya ay 3, I equals 3, print na niya yung the value is now 3. And then, brinake na niya yung whole loop natin. So, nag-exit na siya sa whole while loop natin and then print na niya yung nandito sa laabas ng while loop. So, another important thing to learn in while loops is the continue statement. So, the continue statements stops the current iteration and nagko-continue siya with the next. Okay? So, for example, we have more code down here. I want to print I is still less than 7. Okay? So, kung yung break statement, i-break na niya kagad yung loop, yung continue statement, it will continue. Okay? So, if I change yung break to continue, and I run the code, makikita nyo rito na 0, kasi yung print I natin dito, I equals 0, and then, I is still less than 7. Okay? Then 1, I is still less than 7. 2, then, nung value na niya ay 2, nag-I plus 1 na dito. So, ngayon, yung value na ng I ay 3. Okay? So, ngayon, nag-print na yung the value is now 3. Okay, ngayon, so nasa continue statement na siya. So, yung continue, i-continue niya yung loop. Hindi na siya tutuloy dito, aakyat na siya ulit dito. Okay, so ngayon, print I, naging 3 na. Then, update uli yung value ng I. So, yung if statement na to hindi nagagana. And then, magpiprint na ulit yung print statement here. So, yung pinagkaiba ng break at nung continue, the break statement stops the whole loop, even the condition is still true. While the continue statements stops the current iteration of the loop. So today we have learned how to use while loops. While loops can execute a set of statements as long as a condition is true. We have also learned how to access elements in a list using their indexes using while loops. And we have also learned how to use break statements and continue statements. So I hope to see you again next time.